It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Means on the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Ridder to throw. That's incomplete left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Ridder. And they won't do it, so that ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Okay, here we go.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Play fake, Jones. His first throw is an interception. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Handoff headed left. It's Abanikanda. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st and 10 from the 41. Again, it's Abanikanda. Another big rip for him. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring up. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Now, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
Now Ritter. Quick hitter complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Other side.
Give now to the running back. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Here we go, hey.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Up, go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That pass complete to Claypool. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
He finds Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Whoa. Ladybug. Up, go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Half 18, half 18. Out, go.
They go play fake with Jones. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
26. Out, go.
Jones now on third down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out, go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our... Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have second and pretty long here. From the shotgun, it's Jones. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Ritter. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You're not going to see it in the box score, Kate, at the end of the game, but that was some high-quality zone coverage right there. Great design, tremendous communication, everybody trusting one another, and it allowed them to just collapse that pocket and finally get home.
19 Lions.
Trying again following the sack. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He's got it in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
They'll try the left side with a Bonnie Conda. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Adoree Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Out, go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Hits his man on the out route. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Great. Up we go.
Jones now to throw. It's caught. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants start to fight back with their first points in this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a 13-point lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Come.
Hand off to the back. And he's going to fight his way forward to the 23. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He beams one deep right side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Demario Davis. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And the Saints get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10 from the 41. Ritter setting up to throw. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This is complete to Olave. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Setting up the running back screen. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They bring Olave in motion. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up the play. That how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 14. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
I know that the completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Now a run with a body conduct. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Timeout calls, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. On 4th down, out comes the Saints field goal team and Blake Grupe. It's a 36-yard look from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. So at halftime, the Saints fighting to an advantage on the road. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 18.
They're going play action. Flush down now to his left. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Chip. Up, jump.
Another try following the sack. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Jones. It is Kupp, left side. Gets it to the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Gronk. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Ritter. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Now Ritter. They dump it off to the back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Ritter looking to throw. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
The Giants using their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Ritter to throw. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino. Out we go.
Pressure comes, Jones. He's got it. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Here's Ritter. He finds Johnson. And he's going to be touchdown. Offense up to the line fast. The Giants got to him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Half 88, half 88.
Now a give running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Up we go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go, hey. Up we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Collects this at the 32. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Throwing here, Ritter. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Armani Conda now up the middle. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go! Ryan, 70 rate.
Throwing from the gun. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. Group B to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
To the sideline, and it is caught. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Forced out to his right. And they pick him off again. That's Demario Davis. And the Saints have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Jukes out a 1-stop, and he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Bronco switch. Reload.
Running once more with Amani Conda. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
79 Bronco.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Dump off complete to his running back. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Left wing 19. Warriors 70.
Ritter setting up to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants' side of the field.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
To the air, third and long. That one is caught, left side of the field. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
A give up the gut to Abanikanda. Oh, he lost the football! And the fumble recovery is made. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Saints very close to an 11th win this season. Offense to the line for second down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. The screen pass falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. This 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
56.
To throw. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go.
Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Up we go.
Now to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And this was the type of response.